Look, I believe there should be a distinction between those who are vaccinated and those who are unvaccinated, and people who are vaccinated should be able to enjoy greater freedom to travel and greater freedom from restrictions.
Frankly, if you're not vaccinated at the moment and you're eligible and you've got no health reason for not being vaccinated, you're not just irresponsible. I mean, you're an idiot. I'm sorry. I mean, that is, truthfully, you are.
And to get vaccinated is actually part of your, it's almost part of your civic duty.
Then look again at distinguishing between those people who are vaccinated and those people aren't, because it really makes no sense to treat the two groups as if they're the same. And when people say, well, you're discriminating against people who are unvaccinated, you've of course got to make provision for those people who, for medical reasons, can't get vaccinated. But if someone simply chooses not to get vaccinated, I mean, frankly, that's their choice. You're not discriminating against them. They've chosen not to do it.
One of the things my institute's been working on is, for example, to develop a common travel pass. I think this is going to be inevitable in the end. The only way you're going to get people travelling again is if they're able to prove either vaccination or testing status and do it by means that are verifiable.
Yeah, Joe, another one is Tony Blair, who's coming onto this programme in a moment. And he's very keen on the idea of vaccine passports, and that's made a big story in The Observer.
Yes, it's here. Blair calls for new pass to allow vaccinated people more freedoms. As you say, again, it is about choices.
And the paper we're putting out today is saying we should really distinguish between the vaccinated and the unvaccinated. Then it's important at least to ensure that those people who are vaccinated have the maximum freedom they can. And I think that could also be done for travel as well.
Is it acceptable to turn down a vaccine, do you think?
Unless you've got a good medical reason, my view very clearly is no. And I think that's why it's important to give people a real incentive to get vaccinated. Because
I think you will get to the stage where it's going to be very hard for people to do a lot of normal life unless they can prove their vaccination status.
Yeah.
And so if people have got to understand vaccination is going to be, in the end, your route to liberty.